What's up, Star Wars nerds? It's X-Wing. Today we're taking a little break from the Hasbro Black Series to look at something a little bit more fancy. Reginald,
Yes, sir.
bring out the sideshow collectible.
Right away, sir.
Yes, indeed, my friends. Today we are taking a look at a sideshow collectible. I know a lot of times I try to stay on the budget side of collecting. But this was a used bargain buy from Mercari, and I gotta tell you, I have the R2-D2 sideshow collectible, but I didn't have his angry evil cousin, R2Q5. Yes, this Gabagoo, R2Q5, the evil twin of R2-D2, an Imperial astromech droid. Today we're going to be popping this thing open, taking a look at it next to R2-D2, see what's different on this guy, and if it's worth the buy.
Is it worth it?
Now, when I bought my Q5, I was actually able to find it on Mercari straight out the box for $100. It was opened already, but it was repackaged, and it looked like it was in really good shape, so I took the gamble and I bought it. You can actually still find these on eBay right now for about $150 new in box. If you want to buy used, there are a couple auctions going at about $50, so really not a bad deal. Now, if you guys have been with me for a while, you probably remember I did the Sideshow R2-D2 review in the very, very early days of the channel. I'm hoping that this video is a little bit better quality, and you guys are going to enjoy it a little more, so let's bust this thing open, get it into the light box, and start talking about it. So, as you can see here, pretty standard boxing for a sideshow collectible. Got that nice clean lines on the black box, looks really good. When you pop it open, obviously you can see R2 hanging out there. I love the way they package these, but let's get this thing open and actually take a look at the unit. So what exactly do you get with this unit? Well, this is the exact same size, exact same shape as the sideshow R2-D2. Taking a measurement, he's right at 5.5 inches tall on the body, so exact same size. I have to say this one does feel a little weightier than the R2-D2. Now, I'm wondering if that's because it had so many more compartments. This guy actually has all the same work on the facade, yet none of the doors open like they do on the R2-D2. There is one small door that can be opened on the front. It looks like you could use one of R2's appendages if you wanted to. I'm not sure if it was supposed to come with the R2Q5, but like I said, I bought it used. I didn't see anything in the packaging about that. But I have to say, this guy looks so slick. He looks absolutely gorgeous, especially in the light box with everything reflecting on him. He does not have the same weathering that the R2 unit comes with. When you put these guys side by side, you can tell R2-D2 looks a little bit grungier, a little bit grimier, whereas this guy, you can tell he's been on a destroyer his whole life. There's nothing going on in terms of dirt or dust or grime on him. He's a shiny, and it works really well. With the color scheme that he has with the black and this kind of copper color on here, the detailing is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I'm building the half-scale R2-D2 right now, and I have to tell you, they spared no expense on the detail with the leg work in the front, on the back. There is nothing to complain about. This does come with the same lighting suite that the R2 comes with as well. Basically, all you do is hold on to this ring that's right underneath the dome here, and then you're going to spin the head off. Underneath is going to be located a battery compartment and a switch. So you'll take a Phillips head, open it up, put the 3 batteries in, and then make sure you turn the switch on. And then all you have to do to operate this guy is tap on the left side of his head. That's going to turn the lights on and off. There's 2 settings, one with just the deco lights and then one with his spotlight on. Now, while I do love the touch functionality of these R2 units, I have to tell you, I constantly find myself accidentally turning this thing on and off when I'm moving it around. So just be aware of that and make sure if you're putting him up, just make sure he's off, because you will blow through batteries like nobody's business. Trust me, I've done it. But as with any sideshow, it's really striking the amount of detail that they put into the dome work, the amount of detailing that they put into the body. I mean, I have zero complaints when it comes to how the deco looks on this. I guess if you want to call it a figure, we'll call it a figure. They really spared no expense. You can see it in the paint, you can see it in the lighting, all the small detailing. I mean, it's as to be expected from sideshow. It looks like the real unit, you just stuck it in a shrink ray. So usually I rank these things out of 40. I don't think that's really fair to do with the sideshow collectible. How are you going to put that thing next to a Black Series figure? They just don't match up. So I'm not going to give it a rating out of 40, but I thought it was worth sharing because you can find these for a good deal on the internet. And like Anything else with Sideshow, if you have the money, the value's there just because they are so well done. So I'll put a link in the description below where you can find one if you want to buy one. If not, don't worry about it. There's plenty of other stuff we're going to be looking at this week, so just stick around. As always, this is Commander signing off for the day. I hope today finds you well. I hope tomorrow finds you better, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Reginald, bring out the sideshow collectible. Reginald, bring out the freak. Reginald, bring out the horror.
What are we doing?